The Fashion District, located in downtown Toronto, on Queen Street West, is a place one can find chic, luxurious, and sexy bathing suits by Naz Swimwear. The meaning of the name Naz, in the Persian language, means sweet, fitting in perfectly with the designs and look of the garments.
My fashion background goes back to when I was about 2 or 3 years old, as far back as I can remember, and my parents telling me that when I was 2 or 3 years old, I used to wake up in the morning, go into my mom's sewing kit and start to cut up the tablecloths, and when they would wake up from bed, they would have seen that I had sewn together a purse. I used to make my own clothes, and then once I started getting older, I started working with domestic patterns and sewing machines. And after I graduated from college, I got into lingerie, but I feel like I wasn't passionate about it. You know, I felt like I enjoyed the construction of it. I enjoyed making pieces for myself, but until I started doing swimwear was when I actually found that I was passionate about doing something. So I don't see myself doing anything other than swimwear in my life.
I'm always curious to know where an artist gets their inspiration to create their own designs. Many have said they have a different world behind their eyes.
Everything I look at, you know, being a designer, you would know what I meant by everything that you look at, you always design something around what you're looking at. So if I'm looking at something that's red, I think, what could I put with that red to make it, you know, a really nice swimsuit? So everything, I can't just say, you know, everything I look at every day inspires me to design something around based on whatever I've gone through that day. I've been trying to do a lot of high-waisted bikinis. As you can tell, this is semi-high-waisted bikini. I used suspenders in a couple of past pieces, but in this one I wanted to make it kind of like a gold chain to tie it into the collection as well. So I do 2 kinds of swimwear. I do swimmable swimwear would be this piece here, where you can wear it in the water, you can wear it at the beach, by the pool. You don't have to worry about the metal rusting. The fabric is good swimmable fabric where it's not going to ruin after you wear it in the water a couple of times. That would be the whole collection here, would be a swimmable swim piece. And then I have fashion swimwear. Now the difference between the two, as you can tell, fashion swimwear is using, you know, this belt that goes along with this suit is a shiny gold belt. So if you wore this in the water, it would rust. I've done 10 to 20 fashion shows in my lifetime. They do help because I get to show people what my line looks like, who I am. There's an upcoming designer in Toronto named NazyD. You know, people have seen my stuff, and I feel like all the freelance work that I have done has been from people being at my fashion shows and word of mouth. So I do feel like fashion shows have helped me out greatly in this city.
Success is a designer's dream. It's all they live and breathe for. But at the end of the day, where does it take them?
So bottom line is I live for fashion. I love swimwear, it's my passion. So keep an eye out for me within the next 5 years. I'll be downtown Toronto in my boutique, Naz Swimwear Boutique. And keep an eye out for my website as well, nazswimwear.com, upcoming at the end of the month.